Hello, this video is all about my Super Mario Land level editor, which I've called Land Forger. I found the information that I needed to make it on one particular forum topic, and I will put the link to that in the description, because I think that definitely deserves credit, because without that I wouldn't have been able to do this at all, because it gives an overview of how the levels are stored in the ROM and the level reloading routine and everything. So that was really handy. So here it is. It took me about a month with working on it, about a couple of hours a day. So this is I'm just going to show you the user interface here, which I've created. The top left, you've got the level drop down, so you can scroll through that and look at the various levels in the game. All levels are made up of what are known as screens, and I'll show you that in a minute. That's that. So if we look at the first level, for example, that's made up of all of these screens. These numbers are just references to the particular screen in the ROM, and you'll see that for example this one is the first screen in the game, and you see that it's used multiple times, and a lot of them are actually used multiple times. For example, this particular screen is used a few times in the level. So that means if I was to edit this screen, it would obviously edit all of the same screens. And at the beginning of a lot of levels you've got the two bonus rooms, but not for certain levels like this. This level doesn't have any bonus rooms. This one does. This one has these two, but because level 2.2 shares the same bonus rooms as level 2.1, you can't I've turned off the editing for that, because editing the bonus rooms in 2.1 would also edit them in this level. And this screen, this area here, is the editor. So you can choose an object on the right hand side here. When you choose one of these levels, the relevant objects are loaded, so you wouldn't be able to put a pyramid, for example, in World 2. And all of these references are like an Excel spreadsheet, so where the letters going across the top and the numbers going down. So that just makes it easier to create complex objects like this UFO here. So I'm just going to show you a bit of editing quickly. So these tools, in this tools section, you can either put down one object at a time, so I'm just going to try that, or you can put down a full horizontal line like that, or a full vertical line, and obviously anything that was underneath is overwritten, so there's no longer water there, for example. You can put 16 blocks down, 4x4, or 16 of anything you want. Let's just choose something quickly, one of these, and then 8x8 as well, and then you've got horizontal line of 4 and vertical line of 4 as well. So when you click on this editor, the top left of the shape that you're creating is where you're clicking, and then you can undo the last thing that you've done as well, or you can clear the screen completely. So, and this red square indicates the starting position of Mario. So let's just put something back there, otherwise he's going to end up instantly falling to his death if we were to play this level. There you go. And then there's the eraser here, and you can assign it to either the left or right mouse button. Oh, didn't want to do that. And then you can also, if you right click on one of these objects, it will go into the area here for the right button. Yeah, you get the idea there. So now I'm just going to import a file that I've been working on earlier. So this is, so I know for a fact that this is an edited screen here. So let's just try that out. So I'm going to have to save it. It takes a few seconds to save because there's quite a lot of things that are going on in the background in order to get it all to work. So now I'm going to just run this. So you can see there's an issue there where the game expects the top of the pipe to be at the same level as the bottom of these blocks. So that's not going to look great when someone's playing the game, so that means we're going to have to increase the height of this pipe. So I'm just going to erase some of these blocks. Put in some extra blocks here. There you go. So let's save that. One day I might try and work on getting this to save quicker. At the moment I'm not sure how you would go about that. So let's try this out. That seems to be better. So as you can see, the same screen is used multiple times throughout the level. This Game Genie code here is a useful one to have because it allows you to select a level you want to start on. So that's definitely going to be useful when you're editing levels. So I put this in the description and a link to where I got the code from. So for example, I can now go to level 2.1. So what I'd like to do in the future for this is the ability to edit where enemies start, which is not, it doesn't do that at the moment, so they'll start, or they will appear where they did before, so you might want to take that into account perhaps. And also being able to change the order that the screens appear in for the level, so when you press this button here, you'll get another screen will appear, or another window will appear, which will show all the screens for the level one after the other, and you'll be able to rearrange them, so that would be good. Just one other thing to point out when you're editing levels. For example, this question mark here has, in one part of the level, it has an invincibility star. So in order for that to carry on working, you'll have to keep this in exactly the right place, or exactly the same place here. If you get rid of it and put another one there, for example, the game won't generate the invincibility star, so that's just something to bear in mind. I think that's all for now. I will be releasing this on my website shortly, and I'll put a link to that in the description once I've done that, hopefully in the next few days. And so hope you enjoy using it.